Good morning, YouTubers. It's time for breakfast. I have some baby reds in there frying up. This concoction we're making, I call camper's breakfast. And you can't go camping without having camper's breakfast. At least once. So, you fry up some potatoes. And then you have some ham, and then you have some bacon, and then you have some onions, and you put that in there at the time it's due, and then you put eggs in it, and you cook it up. That's camper's breakfast on this nice Sunday morning.
Maybe.
100,000 miles. Those guys have to drive 100,000 miles in this park.
How? It's too hard.
What's that smell? I got it. I'll bring it back now. What's that smell? I smell something. Okay, here's the finished product. Potatoes, ham, bacon, onions, eggs. The only one thing I forgot, and I will make sure I have it for next camping trip, I need some tapatio. Alright. I raked up, and these are all leaves. Remember my motto, leave the campsite better than the way you found it. And we are leaving the campground. Gotta open up a beer for the drive. This is one reason why I don't like pavement camping. Look at all the people. There's the park ranger. They must do 100,000 miles just in the park. They run around so much. Okay, here we are. We're right at the Oregon-California border, which means we are now in Mexico. And if you can see it, look straight up there, you can see that there is the Gestapo station. It's closed. Good thing, because I feel like being a prick today. That's where they check you for illegal fruits and aliens. Sorry for the shaking, guys. It's the camera mount. I try to hold my finger on the camera so it stops shaking, but anyways, this is Northern California coast. It is gorgeous. We just entered the safety zone, have to turn on your headlights, and you better do it because you'll get a goddamn ticket. I know from experience. Alright. river that we're following off to the right is the Smith River. It is the cleanest river in California and one of the top 5 cleanest rivers in the United States. Look at the size of that redwood. I want to go through the Jedediah State Park here in Northern California. So we just made the turnoff from 197 back onto 199. We are about, I would say, 30 miles from the Oregon border. We're just on the tail end of the redwood forest. But I'm going to scout this campground out and see if it's something that I might want to come back to. Jedediah Smith State Park. That's what the river, the Smith River, is named after. Hello, how are you? I just want to drive around and check out the park.
The campground? Or
Yeah. Is that cool?
15 minutes. Fine.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Camp hosts. Huh. Right now we're climbing the very last pass before dropping back down into Oregon. This pass that we're on is called the Oregon Mountain. And it's the last one before the Oregon-California border. We're almost to the top of it. Or actually, we're almost to where we go through the tunnel. The top's another 1,000 feet up, I guess. We're leaving the Smith River National Forest. And And this is the Collier Tunnel. Oh, thank you, sweet baby Jesus. We're back in Oregon. Woo! We made it out of Mexico alive. A great sight to see. Alrighty, we're almost at the end of another trip. That was the trip to Harris Beach State Park. I hope you enjoyed. Gonna go home, take a shower, and load the van, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Thanks, YouTubers.